was I saying? Okay, we had to take a brief intermission because my light and my phone was about to die. So, we're back. What else do I have to do? Lips for sure.
Pretty.
Like, thank you very much. I'm really loving the winged. What palette are you using?
This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette.
Period.
Which is a fantastic palette if you are in the market for something and you want something a little more elevated. Because for me, I feel like all of my palettes were very neutral.
Yeah,
but
that's
I still
me.
wanted something that was going to be like very warm and complimentary, but I didn't want something that was kind of just like, here's another brown. Like, I was just very bored. And this palette is really beautiful and very versatile, and I like it a lot.
I should get it.
Yeah.
Because same thing, like, I'm always like, just very drawn to the neutrals. And
there's nothing wrong with.
Right. But, you know, want to branch out sometimes. Okay, we're taking one more shot before we close this out because we are almost done. And then we're going to shoot another video.
Right, so if we look the same,
mind your business.
Magic. Yeah, I was like, it's magic. All right, I think I'm okay with this.
The eye is giving. Take this real quick. I have to put lashes on.
I'm scared.
I don't wear lashes very often, so this should be funny. Okay. Just letting you know so that if a lash is lifted on the side, you understand.
All right.
Ready?
I'm not.
First of all, you're the one that was like, oh, this is like water.
It's like water. That's not good. What is going on?
Huh?
This is 40% alcohol.
Cheers to that.
I still like water, but
Scared one was a little bit more of a bite, a little bit more of a kick to that one. All right, I'm gonna put lashes on.
I'm very curious to see this because I'm very bad at lashes.
It's not my
You have
forte.
beautiful lashes. Jayla's always had
you.
gorgeous lashes.
They're
like
very
you don't even
curly.
need to curl. Exactly.
I definitely get them from my mom because my mom has really, really nice lashes. Like, she was blessed for sure.
Yeah, she was blessed in the hair department, period.
I hope when I get pregnant that my hair does what her hair did. Her hair grew like past her butt. Like, it was wild. Oh, the lashes I'm using, I am going to shout out the lashes because this is a black-owned business from my girl Shantae. Shout out to Corel Beauty. These are the lashes I'm using today.
Let's see.
And these are in the style Muse.
Isn't that a Party Next Door song?
It is.
How's that though?
I don't remember, but I remember
forgot.
it was slow. And I liked it. Party Next Door, like, I still listen to his first and second albums. I think his second album is the best he ever did.
I couldn't tell you what that is, but
It's the one. It's the one that has like thirsty options. Like,
that's
that's his second album.
mixtape.
Album.
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
Where have you been?
Sorry.
Party.
I'm being very disrespectful.
I'm
I'm sorry.
His last album was Party Mobile or whatever. I didn't really like it. That was the one that had Rihanna's brief background vocals.
I was like featuring Rihanna.
Featuring Rihanna.
Rihanna said okay.
She said, "You're gonna get these background vocals on this chorus and leave me the fuck
He
alone."
took featuring Rihanna and ran with it. But
I'm weak. I'm like, hey, get your feature though. Get your feature. Because he can always say, no, I got a song with Rihanna. What do you have?
not a song.
Right, I'm like, not a song with her, so. Okay, so the way I do my lashes is I put the liner on my eye because I put some on the lash too, but I just feel like when I put it on my eye as liner, it stays better. If I don't, they'll be lifting. I started doing this like a couple years ago because I was just like the whole putting it just on the lash, it just doesn't really work for me.
Curious. I'm like looking at what you're doing.
It's always weird though because when I put lashes on, I feel like I'm doing the most because I'm not used to them, so it just looks so like bam, you know? Yeah, see, now they feel secure. I'm like, oh.
Wow.
Gosh. Shantae,
I'm yelling.
you did that.
Wow.
You really did that. Wow. Oh my God. Honey, the quality. The quality.
Wow, they look great. Look at me.
Thank you.
Wow.
She's giving butterfly. We're going to club.
Nokia. Why did I say Nokia?
Is that a thing?
Is that a club?
I was like, Club Nokia, is that a thing? Is it really?
It is a thing.
Is it? What kind of liner are you using?
This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black, and it is my favorite eyeliner. It is beautiful,
Love
and it is tattoo, as they say. And it is the only liner that doesn't smudge on my eyes. It's waterproof. I'll do the YouTube thing.
Right. I think I'm done.
Are you?
Normally, yeah, I'm done.
Look at me. Yeah, you're done.
Normally, I would
She's
put
done.
on a setting spray, but because we're not going anywhere, I'm not even gonna waste that like that. So I'm done.
I'm almost done.
She's almost done. It's fine.
You know, we have to hurry up because the Uber's on its way. Just kidding.
Wow, do you remember that? Getting ready
Yeah.
and trying to time it so that you can finish the pregame, finish your makeup, finish getting ready all before the Uber comes. Wow.
Wow.
Who would have thought we'd miss those days?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, I do miss like getting ready for stuff. Like I miss going out.
I miss the anticipation of having somewhere to be.
Right.
You know?
I just miss getting cute. Cause like even now, I mean there's nothing wrong with like not wearing makeup and just like chilling. Cause like I literally just wear sweatpants and a graphic tee or like, excuse me. Or like a hoodie or something, but I miss putting on like a dress or like something cute, you know, like I don't know.
I miss other people like dressing.
It was cute.
I miss that. I miss going somewhere and someone being like, I like your top.
Oh, you know what? Something that I wanted to ask while we're on the topic of like nightlife and going out. Do you think LA nightlife and just like the club culture out here is gonna change, stay the same, or get worse once the pandemic is over?
I think it depends on how this pandemic plays out, because if we do the right thing, we could go back to normal.
No, I mean like not so much like how the club is gonna work. I mean like the culture of it. Like, do you think it's gonna change?
I mean, if we were let outside, all I know is I'm like, if someone said tomorrow, like, hey, there hasn't been like a COVID case and like we're good. Like, if we ever reach the day where it's like, oh, 200 days without a COVID case or whatever the case may be, and they actually let us up out the house, I'm like hugging everybody. I'm going out and I'm like, for myself, I feel if we ever get to a place, and that's to speak to how dire this is, if we ever get back to a place where we can be all in a room at the same time in celebration, I just feel like the gravity of it feels so much more important. Because before it was always there's always a party you can go to, there's always a club you can go to, there's always something that you can go to.
I feel like we wouldn't take it for granted as much. But my thing though with that is I wonder if like club culture, as far as like, you know how black women get treated in clubs and like stuff like that, I wonder if that's gonna change at all. But I'm just curious to see, especially because like if you haven't heard, a lot of like the black, I don't want to say black clubs because I don't think they were black owned, but like Supper Club is gone, Playhouse is gone. I heard Penthouse is shutting down. Playhouse is gone, right?
What'd you say?
Penthouse,
Where,
the day club in
you said
WeHo.
Supper House,
So
Supper Club,
Playhouse, Penthouse.
Penthouse.
All of those are like closed or rumored to be closing.
Yes.
So I just wonder like what's the nightlife gonna be like for us in LA? Because it already was pretty
trash. If it means that we can reconstruct the way that we have fun, I'm all for it. Because I always felt that it was very pretentious, and I always felt, again, it was very much rooted in colorism of like certain people are allowed to get into clubs and certain people are allowed to have fun. Yes. And I just don't think that it should be that way.
Yes.
And I just think everyone's kind of over it. I think like the death of the celebrity has kind of happened in the quarantine a little bit.
It has.
Where I think people are just like aching to hang out with their friends. Like, you know, before it was very much, oh, who can I be seen by? Where now I just am like, I don't care where I am. I just want to like have fun with my friends. Like, I just want to be social and have a good time. Yeah, I just want to have a good time. It's not really about that. For me, and I'm just speaking for myself, especially now where I'm like, you know, you couldn't pay me to care about the status or wherever I'm going. I just want to hang out safely with my friends.
Yeah. People are just over the whole like celebrity.
I know. I don't know. Let me not say a controversial opinion on this channel. But I just feel like the most
unpopular opinion.
I have an unpopular opinion. I just feel that the most complex, interesting, creative people I meet are nowhere near celebrity status. And the people who are doing the most important work are nowhere near celebrity status. And I just feel like...
fact.
Yeah, I just feel like all of my friends... Like, I just feel like my inspiration comes from my friends.
Which is really a blessing.
Yeah, and I just...
I feel like not a lot of people get inspired by people that are around them.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is good.
Which is a privilege in itself to have people around you that are inspiring.
Yeah.
Which I'm very lucky to have. I really enjoy, watching this person succeed because it's like, oh, I feel like I can see myself in that person. Mm-hmm. Especially because you know them. You're like, wow, I feel myself succeeding through you.
Right.
And I just think that's how it should be. Like, we shouldn't feel so far removed from the people that we, like, we facilitate these people's lives. Like, we shouldn't feel so far removed from them. Like, that's kind of the whole point.
Right.
Is to be inspired. So that's just my opinion on it.
This was fun. I've never done a full get ready with me on my channel before. I did a brief one a few years ago or a couple years ago when I was getting ready for Valentine's Day, but it wasn't that was more of like a vlog. It wasn't really like a full get ready with me. But this was fun. I would definitely do this again. I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything in my nose.
What was I saying? A morsel of regret I'm experiencing right now.
Why regret?
Before all of this, when someone would invite me out, especially the last couple months.
Me.
Anytime anyone invited me out, I was like,
this is literally me.
Whatever. I was like, I really don't want to go to that. And if I am going, I'm just going to phone it in and just do some like basic whatever and just put on some basic whatever and just kind of be there. I was very burnt out at the time. And now I'm like, I have all these looks I want to try. I have all this. I have that. I want that. And I'm like, what was I doing?
I know.
Where I couldn't do that when I had the chance to.
Yeah.
I'm doing full editorial looks. I don't have time. I don't have time for anything else.
Playing games. I agree though, because I definitely was someone who I was cool chilling at the house. I still am. I'm very much a homebody, and I could definitely be a hermit if I want to. But I do like being social. I like celebrating things. I like going out. Like certain clubs were fun. I love fun. Certain clubs were fun, and I love. Oh, that was my ice maker. It's so loud. I've always loved a day party. That's like my favorite. I don't know what it is. A lot of the times before the pandemic, I was just like, I don't want to go out. I just didn't feel like it. Yeah. I can't pinpoint why.
It's called the 40-hour work week. That's why. Because for me, by the time I was like, it was always like, I have to work tomorrow. And that was like, if I have to work tomorrow or I've worked all day and I'm tired. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The 40-hour work week.
The hardest thing was, oh my gosh. So when I used to work for a plastic surgeon and I was also working at Equinox part-time. There would be days where I worked both jobs. So like on a Friday night, I'm getting off at my job with the surgeon at like 6. Then I have to like eat real quick and go to Equinox at like 6:30 or 7. Then I don't get off till like 11:30. So on like a Friday night, if someone was asking me to go out, I'm like, bro, I can't even. Friday nights were never really a go. Saturday night, maybe. Sunday, I was like, we could do a cute day party, but I need to be back home at like 5. Yeah. So it just was different. I don't know. When I do go back to work though, it'll be different because I'm only going to be working one job, not 2. So
yeah. I am very much opposed to the 40-hour work week.
Yeah, I'm down to
Can
make
I work
it.
4 days a week, please?
That's what I was gonna say.
That's
I'm down
beautiful.
for like a 32-hour work week.
I'm fine with that.
I think that's great.
I'm fine with that.
I really feel like that needs to be a thing. Why do we have to work Monday through Friday? I feel like we should work like 10 to 6.
10 to 6 is an ideal.
That would work for me.
4 days a week, 10 to 6.
I'm good with that schedule. And then you have 3 days for the weekend.
Which should not be deemed a luxury. We're meant to live.
Right.
We're meant to live. Don't get me started. I know.
I'm like, I could talk about this all day. Are we done?
On that note, I think we're done.
What are we doing for a lip?
This is actually a lip oil that I love.
By who?
Apparently a brand called Yensa.
Apparently.
Sorry. I got it in my Ipsy bag.
Shout out to Michelle Phan.
Shout.
OG, she's literally like the OG, like the original.
Yeah, she's the blueprint. Shout out to her.
I started listening to Cascade because of her.
Shout out to her because it was a lifestyle it was a lifestyle vlog, a lifestyle brand. As much as it was all beauty, guess what? I got my playlist from her. Literally everything. I was, oh my god.
Literally.
Like a good 10 years ago.
We're done?
I'm done.
Yay.
Let's look at each other.
Right. I love the eyes.
Thank you.
The Jackie Aina palette really came through.
Boom, boom. We love it.
We love it. So, hope you enjoyed this video. This is just like something fun. I really wanted to have Jazz on my channel. And you're going to see her on my channel again.
Of course.
You just are. But yeah, I have dinner in the oven. So, we're going to eat soon. And then we have another video to film. So, be sure to look out for that. That should be a riot, if you will. Make sure you subscribe, like this video if you liked this video, and what do YouTubers say?
They say
I forgot my script. Oh, I post videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, so make sure that you click the bell so that you're notified when I post. And we have to do my outro. I always
Were we gonna?
cheers
Okay,
at
perfect.
the
I was
end.
gonna say.
Until next time, have a beautiful day, a beautiful night. Cheers.
Cheers.